morning. The Instacart I got, $31.80, going 7.6 miles, 40 items, 46 units, 2 customers. Man, I'm just noticing my car had a bunch of weights on the wheel and it doesn't anymore. They must have did that when I got new tires. I don't know anything about tires, so I don't know what that means. But anyway, y'all, something just happened that made me really happy. Oh, dang, 10% battery. We gotta charge this mother. Ooh. So let's go over what just happened that made me smile and makes me happy and I'm excited for. So I was doing self-checkout and one of the dudes that, like, you know, he's a cashier, he always helps me out. He came over and was like, hey man, could I cut your hair? And I'm like, well, I just got a haircut, but yes, totally. And he said he's starting to be an apprentice at the barber shop right over here. I've never gone to the barber shop. I always go to Great Clips because I'm a cheap bastard. But anyway, he told me first haircut's on me. I'm definitely gonna leave him a good tip. And he was like, I might mess up a little bit because I'm new to cutting hair. And I'm like, dude, if y'all seen the channel, I wait like way too long to get a haircut. So I've been looking for someone that I could trust to cut my hair. And yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't need a haircut right now. Just got it done not that long ago. But that's what we're gonna do. So in the last video, I told y'all my mom was in the hospital and I was really worried about her. Like literally, my mom has been on hospice for a little while. I haven't said that. If you don't know what hospice is, it's basically end of life care. And the goal of hospice is to try to keep you out of the hospital, just kind of let you pass away peacefully. And the assisted living center to the hospital. And I really thought that was it. Like, but she started doing a little better. But like still, like there's not much time left kind of thing. And, oop. Hello.
Thank you, man, I appreciate it.
Yep, have a good one.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, so my mom has been in the hospital and basically what this boils down to is don't get involved with the healthcare system, guys, because it is a nightmare. It's not a healthcare system, it's an insurance profit system. Because like I just keep trying to coordinate to get my mom back to her assisted living because I really didn't want her to be in the hospital because, you know, like they're not curing any of her issues in the hospital. You know, it's just kind of like putting a band-aid on it. And like the doctor at the hospital looked it up, and in the past 6 months my mom has been in the hospital 8 times. And each time it's like a week-long stay where she's getting IV antibiotics and like, because she keeps getting these urinary tract infections. And I don't want to get too into it, I already am, but it's just a nightmare trying to coordinate this stuff. And then people just don't want to do their job, and it's very frustrating. And like I'm already, you know, stressed out enough because like it's inevitable I'm gonna lose my mom soon. So, you know, it's very stressful. It's a lot, y'all. I'm going through a lot, and you know, I feel like the reason I'm always riding my bike, the reason I'm always, you know, making videos, doing this stuff is just to help me get my mind off of what I'm going through in my personal life. So hit that subscribe button. I'll plug my YouTube channel after my fucking life struggles. I feel so stupid doing that, but what else am I making YouTube videos for, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You know, I know a lot of you tune in every time, no matter what the title is, no matter what the thumbnail is, no matter how long the video is, and like it's amazing, you know? No more negativity, just gig work now. I know some of y'all are probably like, blah, 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 blah. You know, just shut up. That's, I'll get that comment. Anyway, I know some of y'all do actually care, and I appreciate it. Oh, dang, I didn't even take a screenshot. All right, so we're gonna have to do it off of memory here. I accepted an Uber Eats order. It's kind of crazy. It's shopping at Aldi. It was $36. It was 27 items going, I don't remember, it was 27 items, 50 units. I think it was going like 13 miles or something, but I'm damn near 7 or 8 miles away from Aldi. And I like, it's rare to get a good order at Aldi, but I like it because I'll pick up some stuff for myself at Aldi. So yeah, that's what we're getting into next. I ended up spending 50 bucks on myself, but that's good. I got a lot of food. I don't have any food in my house. I bought this probiotic soda review coming next. Pineapple mango sparkling probiotic drink review. Because this is y'all's favorite food review channel. That kind of went everywhere. It smells fruity. Mmm. 6 out of 10, maybe 5. I'm gonna go 5.5. Let's try another one. Let's see. Ugh. It's not terrible, but it's not good. Let's see how much sugar's in this, because it's not very sweet. Carbohydrates, 15 grams of sugar. So not a lot of sugar, which is probably why it's not that sweet. Anyway, let's go drop this order off. Oh yeah, I forgot. They tried to add one right when I left that was like 10 bucks for 16 more miles or something. Now 8 bucks for 6.7 extra miles. I'm gonna pass on that. So I messed up. I accepted a Wegmans order. That's pretty crazy. And Grenadier. And he goes, I don't even know what this thing is, but it is radical. It's damn near impossible to get to the front door though. Yeah, this thing is cool. But yeah, I accepted this Wegmans order that goes a bazillion miles, not thinking about the food that I just bought. Oh my God, it's heavy. Like, I don't have that much frozen stuff. I guess I'll stick it in my DoorDash bag. But I bought steak and chicken. Oh. And, I don't want it to go bad. God darn, this is heavy. Oh. That's a big dog. Let's go over this Wegmans order. I realized let me see how far I am from Wegmans, because this order is probably way worse than I think. I might have to cancel. All right, so we're 7 miles from Wegmans. And then the order's going 15 miles. But I mean, I was gonna drive back towards Wegmans regardless to get, you know, back to my jurisdiction, back towards my house. So I'm not really gonna worry about those 7 miles. We were gonna eat those miles either way. So it's $44.22 going 15.1 miles. And I'll probably be about 15 miles away from home after that. And I gotta go home after that because I got my steaks. I want my steaks to go bad. And we're shopping for 2 customers, 47 items, 60 units. All right, I had to make a few refunds and I'm completely out of energy. Been on the phone all day. All right, I set myself up with this one, man. Because it's Friday afternoon, 3 o'clock, and I'm basically headed into the traffic zone. I mean, it's I don't know. I'm out of energy, which means I'm also out of patience. I got a cool motorcycle. think I'm like 2 hours into making this $40 now or something. This is crazy. And then when I finish, I'm just gonna sit in traffic for like 30 minutes to an hour to get back home. And my steak and my chicken, they're done. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it and then I'm gonna have a stomach ache, but it's the way she goes. But anyway, I wanna do another rant. This video is nothing but a rant. But this area, people have a lot of money and the school is letting out. That's why traffic is so screwed. But all these kids have electric e-bikes and they're riding on the wrong, like, you know, when you run, you're supposed to run on the wrong side of the road. You're supposed to run with traffic facing towards you. And when you ride a bike, you're supposed to ride with traffic. And all these kids are riding against traffic and they're flying above 20 miles an hour. And all it takes is somebody coming to make a right-hand turn. You don't look to the right when you make a right-hand turn. You know, if you're at a stop sign, you look to the left. And all it takes is that one of them cars, they're not looking, bam. It's super dangerous. You know, I love cycling, and like, that is the main reason you don't ride a bike on the wrong side of the road, because the person turning right out into traffic, they're not even gonna see you coming. It's a recipe for disaster. Oh, I really can't be mad at anyone but myself with this one. I learned a valuable lesson. Friday, don't come out this way. Oh! God, 40 minutes to get home. Oh my God. This is never gonna end. Alright, Saturday morning. I'll give you all an update on my chicken and my steak. I bought hot dogs too. But I bought frozen tater tots. And since I put it all in the DoorDash bag, even after 3 hours, it was all still cold. I ate the chicken last night. So far, I'm fine. Anyway, we're doing a DoorDash this morning, 5:25, going 2.7 miles. On the scooter. I almost did a $6 shopping order, and then I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Because I could have carried it on the scooter, but nah. All right, the joint was already ready. I need 2 hands for this. All right, that's the first time a DoorDash customer has spotted me on the scooter. And he's like, how fast did that thing go? I was like, only 15. But, you know, you're allowed to ride it everywhere, so I think it's cool. I just made $5. All right, y'all, taking that $5 order, just pay it off. Immediately after that, they just sent me one shopping at Safeway. It is $34, I think. Going 6.6 miles, and it's only shopping 14 items, 20 units. But I gotta haul ass on the scooter back to my house to get my car, because I'll run out of battery trying to do that, and I can't carry that on the scooter. All right, we're almost to the Safeway, and when I got back to my car, the freaking scooter battery's on 1 bar. So the scooter's cool, but like, you know, 6 miles. Well, I was ripping it full throttle the whole time. 6 miles, and that joint's pretty much out of battery. So it's very limited what you can do with it. All right, this order is pretty heavy. 3 gallons of milk, 2 things of cat litter. Getting our workout this morning. But to me, that's well worth it. It's gonna be a heavy haul. Oh my God. All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, it's pretty heavy. 30 pounds right there. Oh. All right, so DoorDash hit a quarter from me on that one. They're sending me another order immediately, but where this just dropped off, there's no service. I don't know why. It's like this specific area, no service. So whatever order they're sending me, I'm not gonna be able to see, because this is what I see right now. You didn't confirm. Yeah, I didn't confirm because the app won't load. And also, before I dropped off, it was saying I made $10.25, and I only did that $5 order first. So I'm thinking the dude was impressed with my scooter and increased my tip, but I can't. Yeah, because it says I made $44.50 now, and I only did those 2 deliveries. But I have to end my dash to see the breakdown of the first order, because DoorDash, it's very convenient with seeing how much you got paid. I've always hated that about DoorDash, how they don't show you your total. Like, you know, like until you end the dash, the total doesn't get added to your weekly total. That's just confusing. Here we go, $14 going 10 miles, and you gotta shop 11 items. Nah. All right, it's been a while since I did the last one. Finally got an Instacart. This one, 25 bucks, 21 items, going like 8.7 miles. I think it was 50 units. And that last DoorDash I did, they added tip on the shopping order too, which is sweet. This one was super easy. Mostly cat food. All right, I had something interesting happen. They ordered Kool-Aid packets, and all of them said 42 cents, but one of them rang up as 43 cents. How does that happen? All right, those lemonades I was talking about, I mixed up which order they were supposed to go with. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm kind of excited because I feel like I have some good ideas for my next couple YouTube videos of how I'm going to make them a little bit different. I mean, it'll be the same thing, but just the talking portion will be different. But like my last video was Instacart stealing tips, and I thought that would do good. And according to YouTube, it did do good. Like, it was, YouTube rates your videos on like how many people click on it. But like so far, it's still got the same amount of views as every video I upload, even though YouTube said it was like my one, you know, out of my last 10 uploads, it was my best performing one. So I don't know, I'm just convinced the YouTube algorithm hates me, so I don't think there's anything I can do to start getting more views. Because like right before I did this order, I clicked on a video that was like how to get the most growth on YouTube, and it literally said you have to upload 3 times a week. That's exactly what I've been doing. And then, you know, like the guy was going on about how most content creators, you know, would struggle to upload 3 times a week, and like you'll get burnt out if you upload 3 times a week, and all. I'm on that page, definitely. But like, I feel like what I do on YouTube is different than, you know, most people who upload. Most people, like, getting the actual content is hard. I have unlimited content as long as I keep working, you know, so that part's easy. But like, I'm not saying my channel's not growing, but like, I'm getting more subscribers, but my videos only get 1,000 to 2,000 views no matter what. Even if I spend all this extra time on a good title and a good thumbnail, and if I don't spend any time on a title and a thumbnail and I just put something lazy up, 1,000, 2,000 views. I'm just like stuck. That's all I can get. And I'm grateful for all you guys, and like, I like it because like I can respond to every comment. We can have a conversation in the comment section. You know, it's not so many comments that I can't respond. So like that part's really cool and I do love it. But like, as you can imagine, you know, I would like to get more views because then YouTube will pay me more money and that would be cool, right? Who wouldn't want that? All right, after the last one, I went and took a little nap and I got so frustrated with Instacart, man. They just kept sending me orders and orders and I was like, all right, I'm signing out of Instacart. Then I sign out there and it's like, batch available nearby. So went in my settings on my phone. Same thing with Uber. Uber keeps telling me I need to update my license and I don't understand why, because my license is not expiring. But anyway, I turned off notifications for Uber, turned off notifications for Instacart, turned off notifications for DoorDash because I'm not trying to work. I don't want y'all sent. DoorDash is always like, it's busy. And like, that's fine when I can't sign in and then it becomes busy. That's great. I love that notification. But when I'm not trying to work, I don't want no notifications from these apps. Anyway, I just took an order going pretty damn far, but it's going to Annapolis. It's Saturday night. We're going to keep delivering. We're going to make some money. So we're starting out $50.64, 21 miles. But like I said, we're going to Annapolis. We're going to deliver in a different area. It's 2 orders, 36 items, 51 units. Let's get it. Knock this joint out. All right, it's 5 o'clock. So we should be in Annapolis about 5:30. Perfect time for the dinner rush. All right, this person got like 5 items, so we holding them down. Boom. 5:34. And I got DoorDash and Uber on. I'm kind of far from anything right now though. All right, y'all, literally right after dropping off the last one, I'm right next to Giant. Scoop this one. It's $13.96, going 2.6 miles, 7 items. It says 8 now that I accepted it. So hopefully they don't keep adding stuff. But this one was too convenient, so I had to take it. Stay busy. All right, they added 2 items. Everything's kind of bougie. I don't know, these gluten-free muffins and this $10 box of cereal. So hopefully the tip went up a little bit. All right, couldn't send the customer a thank you on that one because their tip was too low of a percentage. Instacart's like, you don't thank them for that. All right, after the last one, DoorDash and Uber Eats are eerily quiet for a Saturday night. Here we go. Here's the DoorDash. I turned off shopping at first because it's shopping at 2, or it's shopping and picking up food. The one I'm looking at now, 1450, 7.6 miles, 2 orders, 4 items. It's 2 beauty products, some pregnancy test, and Pampers, but just don't like how far it's going. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna wait. But what I was gonna say is that this shopping center on Instacart, I am in the zone for like 10 different stores. But like, it's like Home Depot, Five and Below, Ulta Beauty, what was the other one? Michael's, Sephora, Sally Beauty, Vitamin Shop, Petco, the Fresh Market, Bath Body Works. The only one of those I really want to shop at is the Fresh Market. Like, those are all... There's an Aldi that I'm not quite in the zone for. But this is a poppin' spot for... Poppin' spot. I haven't seen any orders yet, so I don't know how poppin' it actually is. Anyway, let's see how long it takes to get an order. All right, it's been 8 minutes and I've been super declining. Where the hell am I going? Which way am I getting out? All right. But we got this DoorDash picking up at the Chick-fil-A. It's $9 going like 4 miles, maybe 4.4 miles. All right, y'all, I got the Chick-fil-A picked up and I don't even understand where this is taking me because it must be on a road I've never been on because like it's going under there's a bridge and a river and like I hope I don't need a kayak to drop this one off. Oh no, shut up Uber. This is crazy right now. Like these people got serious money. It's Uber, shut up. Shut up, let me pause. I need to look at the map. I don't know how. This is the craziest drop off. I might fall in the river, guys. I don't know about this. This is like, what the fuck am I doing right now? Yo. Yeah, what the hell? Yo, I don't see a road. Like, this is crazy. I don't think I can get to this house. I don't, like where it wants me to turn, there is no road. I'm gonna have to call this customer and be like, hey, how the hell do I get to your house? Because I don't have any idea. Like, I mean, look at the map some more. Like, like how do you? I don't have any fucking idea what I'm supposed to do here. This is crazy. Oh my God, this is the I can't do nothing but laugh about this. I'm on a dirt road, like I was joking when I was saying that. What is the address here? Is this Kirkley Road? Let me see. This is insane. Maybe if I go this way, I can get there. I don't know, man. This is crazy. All right, guys. Somehow I figured it out. But like, I just came out of a dirt road and now I'm back on a road. Am I going the wrong way or the right way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I should have went the other way. Holy shit, this is the most confusing delivery I have ever run into. Oh my God. But we got it, we figured it out. And it's funny because there was another driver, I'm just assuming, because there was someone who like was backing out of this driveway and I'm sure they were just as confused as I was. But I just want to see like where it brings me out on that side of the road. Because this road, like, what I just did is, it doesn't even make any damn sense. Holy crap. I pray this is the freaking house, man. They got a TV outside. All right, great success. Man, I was hoping for a hidden tip because that joint, these people got some nice property. Take them 15 minutes just to get to their house from the road though. It's crazy. All right, so when I turned out of that gravel road where it was just houses, literally I just turned at the wrong place. So I got myself lost, but it looked like I was on the right road, but I wasn't. Oh, I'm glad I got that over. I think I'm going home. That right there was, that stressed me out, man. I normally don't get stressed out doing this stuff because I'm so used to it, but I was so confused and lost and scared. All right, I lied. I just got an Uber. It was like $7.24 going 2 point something miles. 2.9 miles. Oh, it's gonna be going to the hospital. Dang it. Whatever, I know how to deal with that. You take it to the front desk and you get the hell out of there. All right, I dropped the Uber because it's going to the hospital and I'm not a fan of that. And I just got this one that does not look good. $17.25. It's going 15 miles, but it drops off right near my house. So, perfection. Wait a minute though. It says I'm already at this. Oh, it's because it's over in that shopping center over there. All right, cool. All right, I ain't never been to this place before. This order's got to be ready considering it's going 15 minutes or 15 miles away. All right, that place has some good looking pizza. Oh, might just be I'm really hungry. I'm gonna double bag here. We got DoorDash bag. Come on. Ugh. And pizza bag. With DoorDash's new stupid metrics where on time matters way more, we gotta get rolling. We ain't got no time to sit around. Oh, they're drifting tonight. Maybe drag racing. All right, so left the $10 tip. That's nice. They just ordered from way too far away, in my opinion. I don't know why you would order food from 15 miles away from your house. That's crazy. I mean, it worked out for me because I'm probably 2-3 miles from my house. Oh, I signed back in Annapolis. No, why would you think I want to do that, DoorDash? Like, it's so stupid. They asked me if I wanted to switch zones, and then I said yes, and then they signed me out immediately. All right, y'all, I said I was going home, but the gigs keep on gigging. So we're not going home. I swear, you take a crap order. I just paused you, Uber, and leave me alone, man. Oh, it won't let me pause. All right, then sign me out, Uber. I don't care. Leave me alone. Like, I thought dude ran a red light. He had a green light. Anyway, oh, I'm getting hangry, real hangry. Anyway, we accepted a DoorDash. $34.25, going 6.6 miles. We got to shop at Safeway for 2 customers. 25 items, 36 units. And I'm gonna get myself something to eat at Safeway. Or I could just, the second order drops off closer to home than the one I just dropped off, so. But this is it, I'm done after this. Nope, no more, done. All right, I'm shopping this DoorDash order, and I ordered ketchup, and like right as I'm about to get the ketchup, the item just completely disappeared. It's not on the list of items that are, you know, found. I don't know, whatever, no ketchup. All right, right after I said something about the ketchup, it turns out the DoorDash app froze, and then when I reloaded it, the ketchup came back. Anyway, anger levels getting unbearable. What's funny is, that's it. All right, Sunday morning now. We got this DoorDash. We're doing it on the scooter. $6, 2.7 miles. All right, so I just did a DoorDash that was like $6 going 2.7 miles. We knocked it out on the scooter. Now I got another DoorDash to shopping order. This is one of the lowest shopping orders I've done, but it's so easy. I'm just gonna do it. It's $12.75 going 1.2 miles. I could probably potentially do it on, I can't do it on the scooter because the scooter's charging. I could probably do it on my bike, but I don't know. I'm doing it in the car. And man, I started this video with the life update, and oh, my life is freaking lamb chop, y'all. Just the song that never ends. Like, that's why I'm doing this gig work, really. And I think the next couple videos, what the heck? What was that? That was in my vent. Yeah, I think the next couple videos I have, the title is going to be different. Still the same kind of videos, but I'm going to talk about stuff, you know, different stuff. I'm trying to do something different, see if you guys like it more. Or maybe you won't like it. I don't know. All right. Man, it says $8. I'm not even looking at that. I accepted an Instacart right as I was checking out with this one. Ugh.
Camera recording.
All right, so the Instacart I accepted $22.47, going 2.6 miles, 32 items, 42 units. I'd like to make closer to $30 for that order, but because it's not driving far, we got to do it. And then that last DoorDash I did, maybe pro shopper, maybe not. I got every item, but they ordered like a box of frozen rice and they wanted 2 of them, they only had 1. I don't know how that affects your pro shopper rating. Don't really care. It's a bullshit rating. And someone gave me a 4-star yesterday on Instacart, so I just think, I don't know if y'all have seen it. I'll try to add the clip in if I can, but it's the new like King of the Hill, and Hank Hill orders something and he's like, I want to give you 4 stars so you have something to work towards. Because I don't know what I did that would make you not give me 5 stars opposed to 4 stars, but whatever, it's the game we play. Uh-oh, 10% battery. Oh, got a cool arrangement of pumpkins. Oh, I hate the Google doorbell. How's white? It's always black because the smush on people's fingers. All right, guys. Man, I should have brought a seltzer with me. Anyway, after the last one, I went to the skate park, aka church, on Sunday, and I showed up a little bit later. All my friends met up later, and you know, there's a lot more people when you show up later. And I've been going to this skate park for like 15 years, so I've seen so many people I know, had a blast, an awesome time. And now I just got this Instacart, $64.71. It's going 12 miles, 51 items, 81 units, 3 customers. Crazy because I got this one sitting at home, so add an extra 5 miles on to that journey because I got to get to Wegmans. I always wonder how this happens when I get an order at Wegmans sitting in my house. Like, it's crazy, but it happens every once in a while. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is one of the longest times I've ever had to shop. It was crazy. Like, everyone just got like all produce, and with the skip the line thing, like, I have to go to this little machine that prints out tags. I know some of y'all don't have it yet, So like for every item, you got to print out these tags. Like they need to add more time because there is no way I could have done that much faster. I went and grabbed every item, then went to the machine, and I'm just there like typing in all the numbers. Anyway, let's go bag it up and get out of here. All right, at least the bagging went quick. That's the first time I've ever seen like a line, because there's 4 spots for them, you know, for us to bag up. And like I got in the last spot, and then there were other people came up. All right, so I've definitely delivered to that house before. There's like, this whole neighborhood is like the biggest houses ever, like literally mansions. And it's like, I feel like the person who sold all these people the property like they own like a horse racetrack. Like that's the kind of money we're talking about. But one time I delivered them DoorDash, and like I wasn't too happy with the tip, so let's hope they had to have left a decent tip, because their house is insane. Like they had like a freaking waterfall. I wanted to film it, but it's way too dark. Anyway, let's go drop the second one off. Alright, you guys can't see anything. We got a long, dark driveway. And this was the biggest of all 3 orders. It's like how it never happens. The last customer gets the biggest order, you know, the furthest one away. But still, I'm not too far from home, so I'm pretty hyped on this order. Oh, I see a dog in the window. He's barking already. There's a dog in the window. Dang it, y'all, I messed up. I messed up big time. Like right when I started shopping, they asked me to refund them on the pierogies because they couldn't figure out how to take it off the order. And then I was like, okay, I got you. And then I spent 30 minutes doing the produce for 3 different people, and I spaced out completely. So I messaged them and said I was sorry right as I dropped it off. Whoops. All right, y'all. Can't believe I did that with the pierogies, man. And that person tipped me $37 too. I feel bad. And like, whatever. It is what it is. If I get a bad rating or they reduce my tip, I deserve it. I'll own up to that. I messed up. They made a request. I didn't do it. We all make mistakes, except for the president. He's got that hat. He's right about everything. He never makes any mistakes. It's funny the negative comments I got from making remarks. Like, I can make criticisms of basically every president we've had. George Bush, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Trump. I just made a criticism of myself. You know, we all make mistakes, except for Trump. He's always right about everything. And if you say that he's not right about something, they get on that keyboard to let you know how upset they are. Anyway, let's go over the totals for the week, because that'll be more fun than that little rant right there. So on Instacart, I made $415.28. DoorDash, we made $211.25. And on Uber Eats, I made $93.88. When you add all them up, it's only $720.41. But you know, as y'all heard about the life update, I've had a very stressful week. My mom just got discharged from the hospital, so I'm gonna have to go over tomorrow morning to meet with the people from hospice to get her back on hospice, because when you go in the hospital, you have to get discharged of hospice, and then when you get out of the hospital, we gotta get her back on hospice. So yeah, I've been real stressed out this week, and I didn't work Monday and Tuesday, so that's why the total's lower this week. And you know, sometimes that's just the way she goes. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Next video, I'm planning on doing the title of the video being how gig work changed my life. And my plan is to just do, you know, like I'll do the normal good morning and then I'll just talk about that. And then I'm not gonna say like the totals for the orders and stuff. I'm just gonna do the whole how gig work changed my life. And then when that ends, I'll do like voiceover for the totals, but it'll just be me filming. You know, it'll be the same video, just with me kind of talking while I'm shopping kind of thing. So let me know what you think about that. I have my next video after that, I'm gonna do how YouTube changed my life. And hopefully these videos will do better, not just the same, but I don't know. And if you have any ideas for like the next video I should do, leave it down in the comments, let me know. Anyway, y'all know the deal. Click on the shoe, subscribe to the channel. I'm so close to 7K. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in next time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. New video. Peace!